So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he thumps it clear. A temporary retreat here.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hits one! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard. Lizarazu. Cut it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge. Adriano.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Lizarazu.
That's a modern defender's instinct from...
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Nedved. Adrian. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vieira proves too strong. Lizarazu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Van Basten, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rijkaard. The searching ball out wide. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a good ball through. And he's running through. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's taking no chances there. That's going to go a long way. Vieira. Hullet. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. And he's been shifted off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge, he has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. And Mateus. Played towards the other side. Lizarazu. Hullet. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lizarazu. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Hullet. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's picked out the run. That has a goal! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here, and he lines up, he gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 72,306.
And that has put paid to that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nedved tries to clear. Could move up a gear here. Van Basten is onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maldini. Now he's off and running.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Well, there's the clearance. And he was quick to react. And it's Van Basten. Looking for the runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Martin Cáceres. Number 24, Mateus. Number 19, Darwin Núñez. Number 18,
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way.
Number 7, Bullet.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cavani. Number 6, Suarez.
Laid back in.
Number 12, Van Basten. Substitution
They've been given a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last quarter of an hour. Maldini. Van Basten chasing after it. Luis Suarez. Gnabry. Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Luis Suarez. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Serginho. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Suarez looking to run onto it. He's found the way through. Cannavaro with the foul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Lizarazu. Pirlo. Osimhen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Thuram is there to clear. Well read, nice interception.
There will be
Oh, easy pickings there.
time.
And here's Suarez. Gnabry. Cannavaro, too strong for his opponent there. Pirlo. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Great effort, but no way through. Chips it through. Oh, that's a very decent... Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first... Oh, they could be caught out here! He's picked his way through. Van Basten! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper.
There's the hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. And now they can clear their lines. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Rummenigge. Vietnam are already 2 behind. Awful start. Fiddles it through. Rummenigge. Lizarazu crosses. Buffon catches it safely.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nesta cuts it out. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And they're on him in a flash. Rummenigge. Well, played right into his path. And it's Hullet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Darwin. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Seedorf tries making a foray down the right. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hullet. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira with the foul. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And the ball's come loose here. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Pull it. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's onside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Over to the other side. Lizarazu. Played with finesse. Seedorf proves too strong. Lizarazu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Pull it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Such good technique.
And here's Nedved, and here's Seedorf. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
Hello everybody,
but across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution on the field, number 17, Martin Cáceres. Coming on the field is number 6, Suarez.
Here we go again. Vietnam come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And it's Nedved. Pull it. Deftly away. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nedved. Adriano. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. Driving on and making good progress. Vieira. And it's Seedorf.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram gets good distance on it. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mateus. And they're back on the ball again. And it's hoisted clear. Interesting ball. He's had a shot! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
24.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Shevchenko fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shevchenko. He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Desperate defending required here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. All hands on deck for this one.
Well, both sides Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Osimhen.
There will be 3 minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He might have to go it alone here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Maldini. Now it's Van Basten. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Thuram getting this one clear. And what a finish that might have been.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
The area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Vietnam displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vieira. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He rises! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Vietnam have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 5.
Vietnam take the lead. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Half-time, extra time.
And if you do have
Vietnam
a chance today,
come
please take
roaring
some time
back
out
in
to give
quite
your
some
support
style.
to our
We've got a
stadium
very
front.
different game now. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Goalkeeper's ball. That's really well cleared. Vieira. Well, they've got it again. Goes forward. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. And here's Raul. Cannavaro clears. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, there's a probing ball. And he thumps it clear. And that will be it. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And now, to all members of
Terrific
the crowd,
recovery,
I'd like
a
to ask
really
you to join me
fine
in
win
wishing
that, Jim
our
Beglin.
birthday
Yeah,
boy
simply a
very
combination of
special
one team
birthday.
refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. Nunez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he thumps it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And now they can clear their lines. Nedved. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And here's Van Basten. Nedved, well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's gone looking for safety. Lizarazu, early ball. He's got tall. Oh, it's coming out, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Still goalless. Oh, it's Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. Turan does really well to win the ball there. Casillas is there to clear. Rummenigge. Seedorf. Chance here to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rijkaard clears. Gently done. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Deftly away. Referee has just said play on. Rijkaard. Floated through. He gets big. It's there! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, what a mistake! Pull it. He's had a shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now,
big chance! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passes short and sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there's the clearance. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Mateus. Well read. Danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Number 18.
Danger averted for now.
Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
And he's had it
Number
nicked away.
25. Vinicius Junior. Number 14.
And here's Nunez. Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1.
So we reached the halfway point. Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Coming on to replace him is...
And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cruyff. Lizarazu. Lizarazu. Lizarazu looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Luis Suarez has a goal! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vinicius Junior is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Shifted upfield. That's going to go a long way. Pressing high, and with that could spell trouble. He's through and all alone, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match was
well played, well sorted out.
649.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten is herring after that one. Mateus. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Van Basten. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff gets it clear. That's a sharp pass. And here's Messi. And he thumps it clear. Van Dijk gets it away. Seedorf unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they've got rid. Mateus. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Vietnam go into the lead.
17.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Substitution.
Thuram. Bale. Decent hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Osimhen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Steaming on goal. There's the hit! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Bullet! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Aim forwards. He's had it taken off him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Bale. Osimhen! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So a dramatic game decided in its very...